Hugo, Orlando from the Maccabees. Hello, boys.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's start by talking about the latest album. It came out to critical acclaim, which is always nice. Yeah. There you go, you got to big yourselves up.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It sounded a lot different from the first album. I wondered if this was a conscious decision to keep the sound of the band moving, or whether it's something that just kind of accidentally happened while you were kind of recording the new tracks and rehearsing them.
I think it was like we were almost 3 years older than when we were writing the first one. It kind of people say, oh, it's a more mature sound. Well, you know, if you don't grow up in 3 years and at quite a kind of your early 20s and that, it's quite you're kind of changing quite a bit anyway, I should think, like most people do. So I think that was kind of it, and then
it kind of naturally happens with the view to pushing stuff on, you know, like So it's I don't know, but yeah.
You were involved in the cover art for Florence and the Machine's Lungs album.
Yes.
How did that come about?
I'd done some work for someone on an album, and I knew the guy that had done some photographs for him, and he was doing the photographs of Florence, and I like doing stuff, you know, that's outside of Maccabees or outside of music and stuff, and it meant I was going to have to try and learn how to use leather and stitch, and so it was worthwhile doing, and I'm just excited to be involved in a really good album.
Well, it's a fantastic album, and she's a lovely lady.
But you get the leather and it's like rawhide, and then you have to wet it and tan it and mould it.
So it's learning a whole skill.
Yeah, I've got a new skill. I could almost. I'm kind of Geppetto. I could probably. I could do that. I reckon I could make a boy.
Make a small wooden boy.
Yeah. Well, that's next. Obviously, you know, I can't just.
No, you don't go straight in there. He could end up like a little Asbo kid. You've got to make sure you know what you're doing.
Sandals first, and then real boys.
Hugo, I believe, now, I hope this is good research, because this is one of the strangest things I've ever said to a band, and you know how long I've been doing this.
Oh, no.
But I believe you have some interest in filming cheese rolling.
Me?
Is this true? Has it happened? Does this mean anything to you, gentlemen?
Yeah, no, you know about the cheese rolling.
The video?
Yeah. He's on it. He's got it. It's all right.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, talk to me about the cheese rolling.
I was worried for a second. I was like,
like, it wasn't a personal piece of information, it was more, you know, for the band.
Well, yeah, you can talk about that.
Was it a fun thing to do?
We knew about this cheese rolling thing because my flatmate Matt's from Gloucestershire, and I'd heard about it.
Then it's like an institution there.
Yeah, no, well, it's been going for 100 years, more than that. Like in the war, they had a wooden cheese because it would have.
Rationing.
Yeah, exactly. So you know, it's folklore, and we were just lucky that we found this guy Chris that had won it the year before, and was kind of the defending champion, and he's a superstar. Like, you watch it, he's a superstar.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Chaps, what song are you doing exclusively for us this evening?
We're going to do a song called Wall of Arms, which is the title track of the album. It's never been filmed before.
I'm looking forward to it, gentlemen. Thank you very much for your time. Have fun.
Cheers.
Maccabees, ladies and gentlemen.